What's up, YouTube? Was OG in the house? We are back in Hootan Flam, and I'm joined by Luke the Joker Gaming. And yes, we have more plans. Very unusual for us. We're planning things. Very unusual for me, should I say.
Yeah.
So yes, so I'm gonna do some... That's not what I want to be. I'm gonna do some... What should I do? You want to do cultivating or sowing?
Cultivating or sowing, either way. I will accept that contract. So that is farmland 44, and it's a long way away, so we may want to put some more seeds in that before we got there, whoever it is.
Cool. Have we got it? What was that? It sounded very electric. Have we got a cultivator?
Sorry? I just borrowed the items for the cultivator.
Did you? Where are they?
Yes. Over at the...
Oh, it's just appeared now. Okay, cool. I will do some cultivating then.
Okay, so that is farmland 34.
34.
So it's southwest.
Cool. I will get lost immediately, don't worry, folks. Oh, no. This tractor has rear wheel steering. I mean...
Oh, it's your nemesis.
Maybe that's... Well, I don't know. I think trailers are more my nemesis in terms of rear wheel steer. Or articulating trailers,
yeah,
anyway.
they're shocking sometimes, yeah, in this game.
Okay. So I don't need anything else. Ooh, except to figure out where I'm going. What number did you say it was? 34. Cool. 34. Okay, so I need to go that away. Right and that way. Cool.
We have the worker has taken on the ploughing job that we...
Excellent. Yes, we're making use of AI. Making use of AI.
Either way works.
Yeah. Shall I take the road?
Wrong way.
Oh, I haven't got my indicator going. I forgot. How rude of me. How rude. I know.
Actually, I haven't got my lights on.
They won't know who we are. It's fine. It's fine. Wow.
We probably did that the whole of last episode, and people are going to be like,
yeah.
Who are these people?
Yeah.
This isn't the people I wanted.
No. Where are these indicators? Okay. Let's head on down this way. This is still the right
look
direction.
What I'm meant to be sowing up here. Hopefully this thing can sow it. I'll look before I do that.
I hope so. Turn
Sowing
right.
canola. Yes, we're good for canola.
Turn right at this road. I went wrong already. Oh no. I found my own nemesis, the floating fog cloud. It's come to say hello. Okay, I wanna... Yes,
what was it I was meant to be? I just looked at what I'm meant to be planting. Canola, right.
Let's go this way. Oh, don't hit that citron. I think it's a citron. Or Ford. Sounds very electric though, whatever it is. This is the long road round. Does it not do it?
Can't do canola.
Oh. Is that field going to be a bust then?
I was sure that canola was a standard seeder.
Intriguing.
Okay.
Can we borrow...
Sowing. There's other ones. There's plenty of other ones.
Cool.
That's carrots. Okay, pretty sure we can't do that.
I just crashed.
That's wheat. We can do that one.
Don't crash.
What I might do is get rid of that sowing contract so we're not confused by it. Is that a good idea?
Yeah, that's a good idea. Do it. Bonk. And because we spent time consulting on it, I think we should pay ourselves £40. Consultancy fee. I mean, you couldn't have timed that any better.
Okay, so I will take that one in field 33. Oh, that's near you. That's even better.
Okay.
All three of us, the AI and both of us.
I have arrived to cultivate. Oh. Okay. I need to do that.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
What's happened?
This is a planter, not a seeder. That's
Oh.
why I couldn't do it.
Ah. Well. Never mind.
Okay. I believe we have a cedar, don't we?
We do have a cedar, yes. Never mind.
Or maybe
Things happen.
I'll go and switch to that. And
Well, that contract doesn't exist anymore. Oh,
no, the
no,
one that
yeah,
I
but the
just
one,
took
yeah,
does.
yeah. I gotcha.
Ah, dear. I'm flamming it up.
It's fine. It's what we do best here. Flaming superiority. Okay. Oh. Like this field. It's nice and tidy and small. Whoa.
Not covered in fog.
No, actually. My fog was there for a little bit and it sort of went away.
Now I
It's staying
That means I've got
localized
to
to that field. Oh, I've missed a bit. Have to slightly turn in a bit.
there to be fertilizer in this. I only want there to be seeds.
Seeds.
I waste that on fertilizer, do I?
No, we keep our fertilizer. I mean, it's not like me to buy a big thing of manure for no reason.
Forgot about that.
Yep,
You just reminded me, but okay.
yep. I was going to say foreshadowing, but at time of release, it's not.
Yeah, well, that's a good point. That episode hasn't come out yet.
Yeah.
Of course.
But
At the time of recording.
yeah, at the time of recording, by the time you guys watch this, that episode will well and truly have been out. Right. Whoa. See who needs these fancy automatic tramline things.
You'll probably be done by the time I get there with all this faff.
Where's your field? Is it? Oh, it's there.
Yeah, it's literally right next to you.
It's across the way. Ooh, the sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. Thinking about the money that I'm gonna be earning from this job tomorrow.
So
Okay.
you're allowed to sing that song in England?
Yeah?
It's not exactly telling the truth, is it?
Well, this is true. I mean, I could adapt it slightly. The rain will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be storms. Oh dear. Oh, get that. Oh, missing that. I hate missing bits. Although it won't matter for the contract specifically. Well, it depends how many bits I miss, I suppose. Let's not try and make a habit of it. I know it's not reserved for contract work. I'm on the road. Can't plough the road. Can't cultivate the road. Well, I suppose I could, knowing me.
Ooh, I've got fog. Aren't you proud?
Yay, he's got the fog. Fog incoming. Here we go. Let's get this.
Access to this.
This land is no access to you. Okay, let's get this bit. This feels weird, sort of cultivating on a slight incline like this. I feel like this tractor wants to tip over at any second.
It's interesting. I thought I'd be able to see you from this, but there's a hill in between us.
Oh, there is. How rude.
Very unthoughtful.
Yeah. All amounts to a hill of beans in this world. Hill of beans. Okay.
Beans, musical fruit.
The more you eat, the more you toot. Okay. Don't mean to toot my own horn.
A lot of beans.
My water temperature is dropping. Must mean the fan's kicked in.
Well, the day's starting to cool off, you know.
Yeah. Oh, I see a bit of fog over there. Interesting. Interesting. I could do this in real life, me.
Yeah, I think I could enjoy this.
I'll turn onto a field and I'll go, right, where's that line
Where's
setting?
the guidelines?
Yeah. How do
Oh,
I
I can
activate
see
the
you.
guidelines?
There you go.
Can you?
Now I'm at the top of a hill, I can see you, but I'm heading downhill now, so
I can't see you.
look directly to your left. I'm just about to go behind a tree.
I don't see you.
Okay.
Not yet, anyway. Not yet. It's alright.
Oh, actually,
When we
maybe that was the
When we compare
is the guy?
pips, you'll see me. You'll see me, see you. Oh, come on.
Might have
This.
been looking at that hour, 'cause it's somewhere around here too, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh. This is just slidey, slidey. I suppose this is why it needs dual wheel steering. Or quad wheel steering, if you want to be technical.
Where is the AI? Oh no, that was up top. He's still going. Why is he in the middle of the field? Okay, whatever.
Is he doing as good a job as me? Is he flamming it up? Let's see, we'll have to pay him at the end of this.
That's right, he's bringing in a lot of money doing that job.
Excellent. It's what we like. Oh, it's actually flattening out a bit. We like flatness.
I can see you on the horizon over there.
Can you?
Had to go behind the tree again.
I haven't looked left yet. Come on, baby. Doing this at 15 kph, not bad, not bad.
Shouldn't you be in miles per hour?
I should be. I thought I was, but eh. I mean, if I'm in miles per hour, it'll be even worse. We're doing what, 6?
15 would be 9.
9. Yeah, so yeah, kilometers an hour looks better. It's fine. I'll tell you what car I'd like to drive is a Commodore or a Holden.
There's a lot of variation in Commodores and Holdens, so you might need to be
There
slightly
is.
more specific, or you
Something
might
with
be
a
very
V8.
disappointed. Okay, you might need to be slightly more.
They can't all be V8s, surely.
No, you've ruled out, probably 70% of them.
Okay.
But that still means you could have a base model with a 253, which will get dragged off from the lights by a Camry.
Okay.
Modern Camry, that is,
Yeah.
compared to a VK with a 253. But
Did you have a Monaro equivalent?
yeah, it was called the Monaro.
It was called the Monaro, but a Holden
Yeah.
Monaro, presumably.
Yes, the early ones were based on the Kingswood, which was before the Commodore.
Okay.
And then when the Commodore came around, there was no two-door in the Commodore for a while. We had Tiranas instead,
Right.
which was sort of more American, the small size muscle style, like a pony style car.
Yeah.
And then when they got to the VT, VX, they brought the Monaro back with a two-door Commodore.
Okay.
And that's the one that became the Pontiac GTO.
Ah, nice. Yeah, the Vauxhall Monaro here, although it sounded big, it was just underpowered for what I thought a V8 should be.
Yes. Well, that was the base model Gen 3.
Okay.
Yeah, which I think was, I want to say 170 kilowatts. No, it must be more than that.
Ours was I can't remember, I think it was
250 horsepower,
250 or something like that, yeah.
Yeah. But they got a lot more by the end of that. You could have, 330 kilowatts
Yeah.
by the end of it, which is sort of double that.
Yeah.
But by that point, the Monaro was gone, so...
Yeah. It was a cool looking car.
Yeah, for the time.
Yeah.
And I think it's aged fairly well
Yeah.
for what it is.
Yeah.
but it never actually looked 100% current, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Even when it was new.
Well, I think that's generally a thing with the Vauxhall brand. They don't tend to, they don't age well, and they don't look.
Oh, okay.
They're bland, for want of a
Yes,
better word.
but it's interesting you say they don't age well, because usually things that are bland tend to, they don't age badly.
Well, because they just blend in.
Yeah, it's a bit like Mazdas. Mazdas always come out and they look amazing. You think, oh, what is that? Is that a new Maserati or something? But
Yeah.
it's a Mazda. But then in sort of 3-4 year time, it's just like, is that a Camry?
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe the the really older stuff. Maybe it's just me being what's the word? Nostalgic. But the really older stuff seemed better. Like, I know a lot of people don't like the look of the Colton. I quite liked the look of the Colton.
Yeah, well, it looks like a Commodore to me.
Yeah.
It basically just looks like a, yeah.
My dad owned a Colton, not the Lotus one. That
Not
would
the
have been
fancy Lotus one, but
that
yeah.
would have been lovely. And probably still one I'd buy if I
I
could
don't mind them.
if I could find the if I could find a Lotus variant that hadn't been ruined.
I think they're all out of the range of the average individual these days, aren't they?
Yeah, they're all in the 6 figures, not 6 figures, 5 figures, high 5 figures.
Yeah.
But yes, or is it 6 figures? No, 6 figures. 7 figures would be in the millions, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
But yes, so always did like the look of those.
Especially in that dark green.
Yeah, I did have a bit of a soft spot for the squarish body Senator
Yes.
that had the
Also looks like a Holden Center.
yeah. It was we had a 3-liter V6
Yeah.
and had the old school digital dashes and that sort of thing.
Nice. Probably all very unreliable dashes these days.
Oh yeah, pixels
All
dropping
those
out
early
and all
electronic
sorts.
dashes and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and drank like
XP
nobody's
Falcon, which
business.
had
Yeah,
yeah. You start the car up the first time for the day, and you'd have to wait for it to warm up, and then you'd just bash the top of the dashboard once, and everything would wake up.
yep. I
And
had
that was fine for the day then.
yeah, I had a For My Sins, and it was I must have been drunk when I made this purchase. A Chrysler Neon,
Oh, okay.
and
They were quite nice to drive and lots of room, but
yeah,
that's about it.
the brand itself is not. Well, that car was on the cheap end of that brand's marketing. But
Yeah.
my whole dash died. Everything just
Uh-huh.
died while I was driving down the road. And annoyingly, I was coming up to a policeman with a speed trap. He had a manual handgun
Oh.
out. I was like, I have no idea how fast I'm going. So I just slowed down. I crawled past him. But I went straight to my friend's place and we took the whole binnacle out. And it turned out to be a dry joint on the circuit board, and then everything was working again.
Yeah. So you just heat it up, resolder it.
Yep. But I suppose those sorts of cars are fairly easy to work on. I was in the same car. I was having a race with a standard Subaru, not a WRX, but it was being raced down a dual carriageway. I didn't realise. Well, when I say race, I mean given the cars we were driving.
Yeah.
I didn't realise how underpowered the standard Subaru was. But to get a bit more power out of my engine, I turned off the air conditioning, which was quite funny. Because you could literally see the RPMs change and a bit more. It's like engage warp drive.
They call that the P-plater's turbo over here, because
Yeah.
as a P-plater you can't have a turbo car. But
Yeah.
turn the aircon off.
Yeah. Are you limited to engine size as well on P-platers?
When you're on your Ps, yes.
Yeah.
It's engine size and also, well, it depends what state you're in. It's engine size or it can be horsepower per ton.
Okay.
And you also can't have turbos, and you can't have anything modified
Yeah.
in some states.
Is there a curfew as well? Or am I just imagining that?
I don't believe so, but in the early stages of your license, so your P plates, you can't have passengers without full licenses or other persons under certain ages and things like that.
Okay.
Because people get distracted and
Yeah.
whatever. Which all makes sense, but no doubt people complain.
Yeah.
Oh, apparently I've finished. I don't know how long ago I finished this field, but I'm finished.
Have you just been going through it?
No, you know how it finishes you early.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've just been going back and forth.
Nice. Well, I haven't finished this field yet. This is definitely, it needs to be wider.
Beans. Can one of ours do green beans? Because that is a big field.
Oh.
I think that other one that we have on lease might be able to do green.
Yeah. We're in the money. Ultimately, I'd like to pay back the loan and then be in the black ourselves.
That would be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah. And then not have to worry about borrowing from the bank.
Right. I will see if one of ours can do green beans, and if one can, then we'll go do that one.
Cool. Green beans. We've definitely avoided root crops like the plague.
Okay, this one can't.
Oh, I'm like, oh, missed a bit.
Missed that one.
How did I miss that? The tiniest little speck. Just come on.
Might be able to.
Oh, come on, don't struggle. There we go.
I think the one we have borrowed is capable of it, so I'm going to head back to our farm to double check that.
Cool. I will continue with finishing this field. Nearly there, 83%.
Nice.
Hopefully the increased bitrate, although I suspect my file size is also going to be increased with that, will help with the roboticness.
Fair chance. Yes. And I've just realised I've been slouching away from my mic, so people probably couldn't hear me for the last 10 minutes.
Oh, that's fine. We'll just increase the volume. Blow everyone's eardrums out when you move closer.
Now that I've straightened up, it's like, boom!
Boom! Okay.
Yes, too many years with a headset mic have made me very lax about mic discipline.
Indeed. Well, I've never had any mic of any sort, so it's getting used to not moving my head around and making sure I keep within earshot of it, and all the rest of it is a new experience for me. Was a new experience. Oh, come on. I'm thinking of changing my arm though. It's a bit... It's okay, but it's a bit...
Oh, your mic.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just a real...
my actual arm. I don't like my arm. You're going for something more Robocop-ish.
I thought you wanted to be less robotic.
Oh yeah, true. I see what you did there. But yes, my mic arm, sorry, to clarify.
Yeah, no, that makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, it's a bit wiry, this one. I don't like how it adjusts. Sorry?
Need something a bit more beefy.
Yeah. Just something that adjusts a bit better. It's a bit awkward to adjust this one, because I move it around quite a lot.
Alright, this one can do green beans.
Nice. Green beans on a rainy day. See, singing about the UK again.
I'll claim in field 33, fella, the one I just finished.
Yeah, go for it. Money, money, money. That'll pay for some of the AI, man. What's the AI doing? Is he finished yet? Oh no, he's doing the ploughing, isn't he?
He's ploughing, so it's going to be a while.
Yeah.
No, he's not done bad actually. He's nearly finished the up and downs, and then he'll do the headlands. So
Cool. Excellente. This is at 94%, so I think with this... Oh no, I've got a bit more of patches to do. Patches O'Houlihan. Right. So one thing I've been craving watching lately is MASH.
good game. Show.
It is. The ending.
It's an interesting way they could blend humour with touching episodes, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. I might get the... see if I can find it somewhere. And watch it again.
Someone's got it.
Because they made hundreds of episodes, I think.
Yeah. The show lasted longer than the war did.
Yeah. Frank. Ah, good old Frank.
Frank Crossingham?
Yep.
No. Frank, what was his last name?
Frank... Can't remember. I was going to say Frank Drebin, but that's Police Squad and that's something else.
I made a meme once. I got, what's his name? Main character guy.
Oh...
Whatever his name
Yeah.
was. A picture of him in their tent, which they called the Swamp.
Yep.
And I put little green Shrek ears on him.
Yep.
In paint. And I just put "Get out of my swamp" on the bottom.
Nice.
I quite like that.
Yeah, that's quite cool. Ah, the swamp. Where all the shenanigans happened.
What's his name from Toledo?
Toledo, yep. And Radar.
Yes, Radar. With his teddy bear.
Yep. Yes, sirs. No, sirs. Oh, contract finished.
Woohoo!
Nice. I'll leave that a little bit, because I'm like that. We don't need this machine for anything, do we?
And not unless you want another cultivating contract.
Yeah, I think we will return this. Which one was this? This is the cultivating... Oh, saving content. Contractees. Ploughing, sowing, cultivating. Collect.
Woohoo!
Boink. Okay, so sowing and ploughing have been completed. What are you doing? You're doing another sowing and he's doing ploughing. Okay.
I'm doing sowing, and we can't return the
No.
sowing or the ploughing because we
need them for both. Yep. Cool. Got it.
Yep.
I'm going to go back to base. But I think this is probably going to be a good time to end the episode.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Please remember to leave a like and a comment. Don't forget to subscribe. And, of course, head over to Side Quest Shenanigans to see all kinds of Side Quest Shenanigans. Yeah. And, yes, we will catch you in the next one. Was out.